So I've got a 97 Delica L400 with a semi-common problem. The glass comes loose. You can see that. This corner is pretty loose. And so, when you get in here, you can see that's loose there. Well, there are metal clips that hold it in place here. And there should be another one up here. And let's see, another one right there. You can see the little marks from where it used to be, then further on back. And without those clips, the window is free to move like this. So I thought it was glue that had come undone, but it's clips. So I'm going to try a couple of replacement clips to hold this window in. So here are the clips I've got. This is an original clip that has come open, spread open, more than it should be, so it's fallen off. It seems like over the years the door closing has widened this up, so the clips just fell off. So I actually found that down in the door with taking off the door panel. Now, I've got this speed nut strip, which I'm hoping might work. I have another one that's a little bit longer that I think I'm going to cut off some and see how it works. And then I have this clip, which was actually meant to hold wires to a trailer frame. And it's not quite as tight as the others, and I can't bend it any tighter without breaking it. But this half or this half, either one, might work for holding the window on. All right, here we can see an existing factory clip. Here is the next spot that there should have been one. Here's another. Here's another. There's another. And I might have more down there. I have this clip, which was meant to hold wire onto a trailer. And it goes up pretty nicely. It's got a little bit extra right there, but I think that would work. It seems to hold decently tight. Here's the other side of it. It has a little bit of a barb that would probably help it stay on. I think that could go on well with a little bit of pushing. So there's that. Here's a original one I found down at the door that I squeezed shut. I think I need to open it up a little bit to get this one to work. I won't be able to slide it on right now because I squeezed it a ways. Here's a speed nut that I trimmed off the end of a little bit. And it's pretty tight, and so it doesn't want to just immediately go up there. I need to open it up some if I'm going to use it. And then here's the bigger speed nut, which again is a little tight, so I need to open it up if I'm going to use it. But it seems like any of these will work. All right, here's our clip options. There's an original that I did not remove. Here's the wire clip, which is a little loose and wants to pull off, at least on this side. You see there's another side with a barb. I don't want to put that one on yet because I think once I do, it'll be stuck there for good. There's one of the larger speed nuts. A little soft metal, but I can bend it open and hopefully it would stay. There's the smaller speed nut that I trimmed off the end that was a little long. And then there is one of my originals that I found down the door that I squeezed shut. So I haven't pushed any of them on yet, but it looks like all of these could work. They're all options. So I'm gonna see if I can find any more of the originals though down in the door panel or hiding out on that metal lip right there. And if so, I'll get those back out and use them. Okay, I pulled the door panel off and look what I found right there. There's the other 3 that were missing. So I found a total of 4 right down there. So I was missing one there, there, let's try that, there, and there, where those 2 little dots are. So that's 4, and I found 4. So I think I found them all, but I think I'm gonna double up and I'll use both my originals and as well as some extras and hope this never happens again, at least for another 25 years. I've gone ahead and removed the window because it was real loose up here and this seal wasn't sealing. As you can see, there was a foam seal and it's pretty well just pulled off. So it wasn't doing a great job of sealing anymore. So I've got the window out here. Again, you can see this foam seal, and it's basically just all degraded all along here. So I'm going to clean up both of these, and I'm going to use some silicone on here when it goes back up to help glue it in place and to reform this seal. And then we'll use the metal clips to hold everything in place. Okay, I've got the window prepped for gluing. I repainted black on the back side because some of the paint was coming off. I've cleaned up the sealing edge here, and that's cleaned the whole way around. And I've cleaned up my door. So this is the sealing area. So I got off the old foam seal that was there, cleaned that all up, buffed the paint a little bit underneath where we can just see it below the glass because we can't get to that when it's on. So the door's all cleaned up and ready to go. I have my clips ready to go over here. I've squeezed a couple of these back tighter. I'm gonna squeeze a couple of these tighter. And we're gonna apply a little bit of sealant along here before putting it back up on. Okay, so I'm using this silicone glue as a seal into glue. And you can see I've run a bead out whole way around the window. Now we're going to try to set it up in there. And here is my window reinstalled. So you can see I've got all my original clips back on there. You can see here's some of my silicone glue that needs to cure. And I'm gonna let this cure overnight, and then tomorrow finish putting everything back together and tint this window, which is what got us going on this, because I got that window tinted already. I'm ready for this one to match. So there you go. That's how to cure your loose falling out Delica window before it falls out and it breaks on the ground. Alrighty, thanks for watching.